right, so Cosmo would day after the match. All right, bet.
Yep.
I'm just trying to keep the orders in my head. You know what
I
I'm
got you.
saying?
And I just try to keep the shit fair because it's like I gave people a lot of leeway in terms of like, all right, I started the shit Friday night, and then I did like from to like 9 o'clock up until like 2, 3 p.m. to do your setup for this like to do sketch so I can set up scheduling, everybody can set up their recruiting shit, and then we just do all our shit from there. And it's funny because it's like I have a few stragglers that'll be showing up because they get in the game a little late. So I was like, all right, cool. It's whatever. I ain't tripping on that.
They run with a dangerous Saquon.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody get that time in. So now it's like the play, like you know what I'm saying. The dudes who get their teams I mean, they getting what they getting. You know what I mean?
They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing in this game.
Damn, I just didn't get fucking ball. Yeah, I just bored those through that ball.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there.
I just bored those.
Madden need to put the O-line route shit. So you see how that just popped up for passing play? When this Madden started last year, they let us use that shit for all plays. They changed that shit to what's it called?
What?
They changed it to just passing plays.
What are you talking about?
To see where the blocking assignments on you know how I got the blocking assignments on college?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for all plays. They only do that shit for passing plays. They don't do it for running plays, and I can't stand that shit. I don't know where the fuck I'm running sometimes. And especially now since they did whatever the fuck they did to the fucking run. I'm like, I can't run no more? Fuck it. Yo, I'll be back. I'm about to get my food real quick.
All right, man.
All right. I'm still gonna be watching your stream. I got you.
Oh, what's the flag?
Probably leave a man downfield. Yeah, leave a man downfield. Your right guard was just running a fucking mile. Oh my God.
Yeah, just look in the interior.
They call fucking holding, bro.
Oh my bad. You put him to tackle? Damn.
Who?
Cam.
Look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the
that shit said right tackle.
I ain't put the tackle.
On the opening drive.
That shit said right tackle. I ain't even gonna hold you. He's playing tackle right now. I'm not even making this shit up. Number 51.
Oh my God, he fumbled.
Oh. On the other side has got it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at 2nd down. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come. We get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say, because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all.
To force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it.
It's a back and forth college out there, a little fucking stale. Come on, y'all.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Gibbs straight ahead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, this defense for the Eagles very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now gone.
The defense, boys. Fucker, punt that. I think this is.
Sack number 6 now for him.
Come on, y'all. Grandma, you know what time it is, y'all.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
I'm losing to this fucking bum, y'all.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
Let's go, Ted.
It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. field.
Go, Taz.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Go, Taz.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Let's go, defense. That's time to turn up, man. Come on, man. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. We fight. We fight. Fly.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it
1,
away.
2, 3. Hit him low. Hit him high.
And not
Watch those Eagles fly. Come on, y'all. Fight.
To the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series.
Give me that. Oh, come on.
It's letting it happen again right here.
Oh, we like when you try to start doing shit like that. This is when we start getting our picks, playboy.
Good coverage there.
Come on.
The ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Our defense about to get nasty. Watch the run.
We're good.
To throw is gone.
Ah.
That's to Amon-Ra
Okay.
St. Brown.
Go again.
Getting this just shy of
Go again.
midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Super. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now it's gone. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
Oh, I don't catch that, bro. Oh, my God. You 2 people.
3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll run with Gibbs, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard.
We'll get a field goal, playboy.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
Ah, it's me.
It's caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
That's me. That's not me.
A 7-yard touchdown grab, and the Lions have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
All right, y'all. Come on. Pick it back up. Pick the morale back up. Pick the morale back up. Pick the morale back up. Come on. Pick the morale back up. Come on. Come on, y'all.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. In motion right here comes Johnson. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
And so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
All right.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Hey, 73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad.
Hurts.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and the Lions will take over.
All right, defense. Here we go. What the fuck?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's
all right, y'all. Come on.
And great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Gone. Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
Go, Quinyard!
And he takes this one back into
I went and got that.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Oh, yeah, I'll play the yard with my homies, man. I'll play the yard with my homies, man. We go and get that, man, ourselves, man.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll start out on the ground.
Come on, Jurgens. You're right. That fucking Jurgens. I gotta move Jurgens, bro. He's getting toasted strudel.
2nd and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
63, 63, 63. 63, 63.
Throwing is Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Barkley inside handoff, and this has been a familiar sight
Yeah,
all
I gotta
afternoon
stop running
as they
now.
stop him
I gotta do
behind the
something.
line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Hey, thumbs up, alert it.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Ah, good defense. Good defense.
Here's another interception.
Oh, you gotta stay at the end. Let me see something. Let me see something, bro. Interesting. Interesting.
These guys are going to get the
Interesting.
at the 37-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
You want to cheat. Okay. Okay, I like cheaters. Watch this.
And off to Gibbs, headed right here.
Watch this.
Forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second
It
down.
feels so much better when you win. The pass is time. We ain't stupid. We ain't going for it. We ain't going for it. Get 1 yard.
He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Go, man.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs. I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Here's Goff.
Bitch ass shit. I didn't know. Okay. Okay. That's what you're about to do. Watch this.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw. And they hope
running the clock, bro.
On the give, here's Gibbs. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to
hey, yo, homie.
Inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice line.
What's up, bro? Hey, you know, you're not supposed to have no safeties in your sub linebacker package on your depth chart. Just FYI. No, but no, it's all good. No, I ain't gonna bitch about it. Let's go.
Play action. It's Goff.
Good defense,
hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Goff.
Hold it.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Good defense, show. Now it's time to get a pick. Now it's time to get a pick.
Sports. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
Super one.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
Super 66. 76. Tell him. 76.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
And it didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Back to throw now on 1st down.
Ah, bad fucking pass, bro. Come on.
He brings this one all the way back to the
Do that.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to.
AJ wide open.
Quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
That was dumb.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hand off now to Gibbs. To the 27-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Yo, Kuba! Cool!
32-yard line. But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one.
I go and get that, bro.
Tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter. Flush to his right. And he goes out right around the 39. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll set up a throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
Now Hurts changing up the play. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
2nd and 10.
Now back to throw. He'll be and taken down at the 21.
Aiden Hutchinson. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
A truly all-around great effort against the pass today. First an interception, now getting to the quarterback for the first time in this contest. I think offensively, they just forgot to prepare for him or simply overlooked him in getting ready for this one. Either way, a big mistake, and he's making them pay for it.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
They'll set up to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Room here to run.
Oh, my God.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Hooker to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's Hooker.
Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams.
Look at that.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback.
And I do believe this is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Throwing here is Hooker. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
Hooker's looking to throw. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's Hooker.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Hooker.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Back to throw, Hooker.
Woo.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move away from his throwing arm. That makes it a little bit tougher to get it downfield.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They'll go for it. Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who